It's so hard to put in words, but I'm very proud to be Canadian. I'm glad to blast it all over the place. And I feel that Canadians are maligned an awful lot about stupid things now that never were. We were always sort of revered, actually, and we're not being that now because of the environmental issues and everything. But those countries are not, I mean, they're not realistic. First of all, we do have to, this is how our country makes a living, is through our oil. And they're jealous of that. So they're using it as an excuse to cause trouble. And yes, we can be cleaner, we can do more with our environment. They're inventing all kinds of things to try to clean up so they can get the oil out of the oil sands. And I know corporations that are trying to work on that, but it has to be encouraged. And I think that's, where governments can come in. They have to encourage that kind of thing, but it can't be done overnight.
Right.
And it's not realistic. And have they been doing it? You know how they've polluted the world before us? So we're newer. And sure, we should make an attempt at it. We really should be working at it. But it's ridiculous. And Ontario and Quebec, they get the money, the equalization money from our province. And if we don't have that money, they're not going to get it.
Right.
And they're not going to be able to refine, and they're not going to be able to do a lot of things. So they're not being realistic, and they're being ridiculous, and they're jealous. It's jealousy that causes all of these problems. And I don't know how you get to them about that, because it's really silly. And another thing I still don't understand, and this might be my age, but where do all these people come from that protest in other countries representing us? Who sends them? Where does the money come from? And why aren't they working? Why are they out there protesting? They're young. And why aren't they volunteering here to help things, improve it? Get involved and start talking to the oil companies about how they can improve. Do some social action here. Don't get out there and tell the world that it's no good. Why are they there? And who's paying for them? Is my tax money paying for them? I don't like that.